You hungry, dogs? Today is Thursday, the 30th of September of 2021, and there was 3 dividend payments today, 2 ordinary and 1 return of capital, but they were both first-time payments. And this one, Senstar Technologies. I didn't recognize that when I got the payment. This is Magal Security Systems. There, it's supposed to be here. So Magal Security Systems has become Senstar Technologies, and I had €1.20 in it and received a 35-cent return of capital from them. So I've received like a quarter of what I put in has been sent back to me tax-free. So that's an interesting one. I'll look into that later and see what happened. So I'll do that one first. Yeah, when I search Magal Security Systems, it's gone now. So, Senstar Technologies, or Magal Security Systems. Ticker symbol used to be MAGS and has now become SNT. It's trading for about $4 per share at the moment. So it's based in Isreal, and it's in the security systems and services industry. It's an international provider of products and solutions for security, safety, and site management. And its solutions are integrated and managed by modular command and control software, supported by systems for real-time decision support. It has 3 segments, which are perimeter productions, turnkey productions, and cyber security. It has units operating in Israel, Mexico, Romania, Colombia, India, Spain, and a division of Senstar Canada. So its current dividend yield is 18.96% and is only barely in the positive earnings per share. So I'm not sure how often it pays a dividend, and this was a return of capital, and it was for $1.29 per share. So it's pretty substantial. You know, if you only owned 1 share before this payment, 1 share was $4. Let's see, where are we? September 12th, $5.50. Now it's down closer to 4. Yeah, so I'll do a little bit of research and I'll figure out what happened. I'll maybe put a 1-minute video up of an explanation of whatever I've found. So its quarterly profit margin is negative 30%. And annually is about 0.5%, not great. Its quarterly debt to assets is about 35%, and annually is about 38%. And its annual cash flow from operating is 2.32 million. From investing is 16.22 million. And from financing is about 29 million in the negative. So we'll see how this goes as time goes on. They've kept the same picture. Both the name and the ticker symbol has changed. Number 2 is the Vector Group. Ticker symbol is VGR. It's about $13 per share at the moment, and it's in the tobacco industry. And it's engaged in the manufacture and sale of cigarettes in the US and through its Liggett Group, LLC, and Vector Tobacco Incorporated. And it's also in the real estate business through its New Valley LLC subsidiary, which is seeking to acquire or invest in additional real estate properties or projects. Current dividend yield is about 5.5%, and Vector pays a quarterly dividend. This was an ordinary payment of 17 cents per share, but it was the first one I've received from them. Its quarterly profit margin is about 13%, and annually is about 4.5%. Its quarterly debt to assets is 140%, and annually is even higher at 149%. And its annual cash flow from operating is 267.5 million, from investing is 7.34 million, and from financing is negative 288.6 million. And the last one is Corning Incorporated. Ticker symbol is GLW. So it's about $37 per share at the moment. And it's in the personal and household products industry. It's engaged in manufacturing specialty glass and ceramics. So its segments include display technologies, optical communications, environmental technologies, specialty materials, life sciences, and all other. But it doesn't actually explain what the all other segment is. Specialty display, optical communications, environmental technologies, and life sciences. So its current dividend yield is 2.5%. It pays a dividend every quarter. And this was an ordinary payment of 20 cents per share, but it's the first one that I've received. Its quarterly profit margin is negative 2.77%, and annually is about 8.5%. Its quarterly debt to assets is 56%, and annually is 55%. And its annual cash flow from operating is about $2 billion. From investing is negative 1.89 billion, and from financing is negative 47 million. So that's it for the dividend payers. I deposited €1 and I put it into Eurocommercial Properties. I think 137. So that should go in tomorrow when the European market opens. So Eurocommercial Properties. Ticker symbol is ECMPA. It's about €18.5 per share at the moment, based in the Netherlands, and it's in the real estate operations industry. It's a closed-end property investment company based in the Netherlands. It invests, owns, and manages retail real estate properties, primarily shopping centres, but also warehouses and office space. So there's not much given for its fundamentals at the moment, but the dividend yield is about 2%. And it pays a dividend once a year, but I haven't received one as of yet. Its quarterly profit margin is 64.5%, and annually is about 33%. Its quarterly debt to assets is about 53%, and annually is about 54%. And its annual cash flow from operating is 147 million. From investing is also 147 million. And from financing is negative about 300 million euro. So that's it for today. It's pretty interesting where Magal Security Systems is gone, but I'll have a quick look and see what I can figure out. But they've either renamed the whole company or they've been absorbed by another one. But we'll see what happens as time goes on. And thank you for tuning in, and I hope that you found this useful.